This is the weather forecast video for Thursday, January the 26th, 2012. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. See a storm system with an upper level low over Texas with rain and storms up the Mississippi Valley and up the Ohio Valley with a bit of a mix across the Midwest and into the Northeast and some more moisture over the west. Watch morning map from before midnight, winter weather advisories from central Illinois eastward through Indiana, Ohio, into Pennsylvania, a few scattered in the mountains of the west, and some flood issues scattered amongst the southeast. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 6 p.m. You can see a lot of the precipitation will be along the Mississippi and Ohio Valley into the northeast and again over the northwest with just a little bit of precip here. Here's the probability of snowfall. This is tonight through Friday night at 6 p.m. of 1 inch of snow. This will be with the system on Friday. See, 1 inch pretty likely across the northern counties. Here's 2 inches, looking less likely, maybe far northeast Iowa, southeast Minnesota. So this system Friday, likely going to be about an inch, maybe 2. Let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 6 p.m. this evening, see a trough axis moving across the area. Could have some clouds, a flurry or two, but most of the precip is well to our south and east and a little bit to the north, and the system to our west will be over the northern Rockies in the Intermountain West. Friday it moves in. We have some snow. Timing is still a little bit iffy at this time. It's likely going to be a Friday during the day event over the western half and Friday afternoon through evening in the east. Saturday it's gone, but there could be a few flurries still hanging around across at least the northeastern half of the state with that lobe of snow over Minnesota and Wisconsin that could come around the base of the trough. Sunday it'll just be cold and mostly sunny with highs in the 20s, which is a little bit typical of this time of the year, albeit that temperatures are beginning to rise. And they will rise on Monday. Warmer air comes back. Temperatures also return to the 30s. Maybe some 40s across the southwestern counties where there is a lack of a snowfall. But Tuesday looks like another system comes in from the south and west that could bring a little bit of rain or snow. It's looking pretty paltry at the moment as the Gulf is not going to be fully wide open. As that storm moves off, cold air comes back. Seasonal readings into the middle of next week here on Wednesday, and virtually nothing west of here all the way to the west coast. Heading to a week from today, on the 2nd of February, Groundhog Day, and we've noted some energy over the east and over the northern Rockies, but this is almost dead quiet. Some snow over the Appalachians, some rain over Florida, and a little bit of rain over the northwest. Elsewhere, it's just dry and quiet. Further into February, here's the 6th. Ridge over the mountains and plain states with a trough from about here eastward. And with a ridge in the west and trough in the east, that means we'll be right on the fence of the cold air to our north and east and the warm air to our south and west. And a pretty big storm system moving along the western coast of North America. We head to the end of the forecast on February the 10th, an upper level feature off the California coast. Otherwise, pretty zonal across the country from west to east. And with that, systems will be quick moving from west to east, a bit of precip to our east, to our west, and we're stuck right in the middle with a bit of a dry period as we're heading toward mid-February at this point. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.